Shabbat Shalom, family. I pray everyone is doing well. Thank the Most High for this message. He is mighty and He is awesome for giving us understanding in this dark and gloomy looking world of people. In a world of a multitude of people of no understanding, there's only a remnant that He's opened eyes to be able to understand His word. Because we can't make heads or tails of certain things, and this is one of them. Before I begin, I people coming to the comment section, they throwing in the comments, dude will be our king. And so this is what I asked my son to do. I asked him, I was doing other things, and I asked him, would he put these scriptures together for me, and I will do a video. And I thank my son for being obedient and putting these scriptures together. I did not take the time to put these scriptures together, but I gave it to him. But I have people coming to the comment section saying, dude will be our king. And so the question is, who will be our king? Will it be dude? Dude going to be our king? And so this is the scripture that they use. Let me show you what they use and what they do. And the Most High, He's going to, He's going to take His word and reveal to us because it's in His word. But see, we have weak people that don't study. They see one verse and then they spread that one verse to other weak people and they pick it up and run with it. You see, this is the problem with weak people. Weak people. And strong people strengthens people. So let me make sure you understand what I'm saying. Those weak people, they're going to weaken other people that's already weak. And this is the problem. And so I have to fix certain things because people don't understand. Ezekiel 34:23 and 24. I will establish one shepherd over them, and he shall feed them. My servant dude. So right here we're seeing my servant dude. They're ready to close the book and it's done. So He's going to put dude over us, and he shall feed them and be their shepherd. And the people said, see, dude is their shepherd. And I, Yahuwah, will be their mighty one. And my servant dude, a prince among them. I, Yahuwah, have spoken. So we're seeing here, my servant dude, a leader among them. Now you have to get among. See, something in among them. So this dude is among them. All right. And they like to use Jeremiah 30:9. But they shall serve their mighty one. They shall serve Yahuwah, their mighty one, and do their king, whom I will raise up from them. We're getting another inkling. See, they want to stop at and do their king. Their king, whom I will raise up from them. This is Jeremiah time. Dude was dead. Dude was a great king. Dude was all that. Dude made some mistakes. Dude had some issues. Dude their family was ripped up inside out because of his disobedience. But dude was a man that was after the Most High's heart. And the Most High honored dude. And the Most High did something concerning dude. And this is what people don't understand. So it says, whom I will raise up from them. Who? From them? So He's going to raise a dead man from them? Something is wrong. So the weak people don't understand scripture. They don't understand whom I will raise up from them, from the living people. So He's going to raise up dude. What is He going to do? Resurrect dude into a person? What is this talking about? No, this is not what it's talking about. And we're going to find out how He's going to raise this dude up. Hosea 3:4-5. For the children of Yashar'al shall abide many days without a king or leader. So we're in this time. We have been in this time for thousands of years. Many days, many years without a king. We do not have a king or a leader, which is prince. The Aubrey word shar. We don't have a leader. And people looking up to their pastor, people looking up to their camp leaders, and they think they're the leaders. And the scripture is telling us we will abide many days without a leader, without offerings. No one's giving offerings. They're doing their own offerings. They're doing their own things that has nothing to do with the Most High or Kadash pillar, without ephod, teraphim. These are the Kadash things. We are without the Kadash things. This is undeniable. You can make an ephod and call it the ephod, but it's not the ephod that our forefathers used. It's not a righteous ephod. It's yours. Afterward, the children of Yashar'al shall return and seek Yahuwah, their mighty one, and do their king. We're looking for this dude, our king. We're looking for this king. We need a ruler to rule and govern over us. We know the scripture. So we know there's someone coming. And so they say, see, dude, their king. And they want to close the book and they are finished. I pulled out 3 separate scriptures showing you, dude, our king. Dude will be our king. Dude will reign over us. And this is the furthest they go. And they think they're finished. You see, these are shallow people. I want you to understand, they are shallow people. A people with no understanding. They don't understand what these verses said, and they have yet studied. They have yet read the scripture. You see, the first time I saw the comment, and I seen it before, I heard the teaching before, it wasn't surprising. I'm shaking my head thinking, we are really a people lost. And we are a people with no understanding. So shallow. Stop being shallow. Learn to open your mind, but you have to dig in the scripture. You see, we dug in the scripture. That's how we already had a foundation. And we knew the deal. And we knew who this king was. We knew who this was talking about. They shall fear Yahuwah and his goodness in the latter days. So this stuff is going on in the latter days. He's going to resurrect dude from the dead and dude going to reign over us? No. 1 Kings 9 and 5. So I'm not just going to, this is what the Most High had me doing here. I'm not just going to give you my opinion. I'm going to prove it with scripture. Who is this dude? Who will be king over Yashar'al? Will dude be our king? Will dude reign over us? Or is it the fact that the weak people are here to weaken people? 1 Kings 9 and 5. Then I will establish the throne of your kingdom over Yashar'al forever. Listen, the Most High established. Here's a point our people don't. Here's a point weak and shallow people don't understand. He established dude's throne over Yashar'al forever. Forever. Right now, dude's throne is alive and well. We just have no one to sit on it. As I promised, dude, your father. Wait a minute. As I promised, dude, your father. So here he is talking to his son, saying, you shall not fail to have a man on the throne of Yashar'al. So there should never fail. The Most High, it's in his heart, never fail to have a man on the throne of Yashar'al. So there should be a man on the throne. And here we don't have a man on the throne. And we are looking for a king who is going to sit on this throne. This throne that sits forever and ever. This everlasting throne. 2 Samuel 22 and 51. He is the tower of our salvation to his king and shows favor to his Mashiach, to dude and his descendants forever. So this throne is to dude and his descendants forever. Whoever sit on this throne had to come from the seed of dude. So this, and when they sitting on this throne, they represent dude. You know, we know Pharaoh. Pharaoh came in, he sat on the throne of Egypt. Every king came after that was called Pharaoh. But was their name really Pharaoh? No. But everyone referred to them as Pharaoh and not the original Pharaoh. We don't understand kingdomship because we're slaves. Because we're Western mind thinking people. Because we grew up in captivity. We grew up in Christianity. We were a mess, and we are messed up today. And so we have to understand this throne, whoever sits on this throne, they're sitting as dude on a throne. So simple and easy to understand. It's to dude and his descendants forever. And some people ain't going to like this. They're not going to like this because this goes against what they're telling everybody. Let's go on. You have to see more. There's more. Jeremiah 23:5. Behold, the days are coming, says Yahuwah, that I will rise to do a branch of righteousness. So the Most High will raise. Again, this is Jeremiah time. We're talking about a future prophecy that the Most High will raise to do a branch of righteousness. This is a branch of righteousness. Someone that committed no iniquity. Someone that's righteous. Someone that's perfect. You know, someone like Abraham, perfect. Someone like Noah, perfect. This person had to be perfect to sit on this throne forever? You think they're going to come in someone that committed iniquity? No. A king shall reign and prosper. A king and execute judgment. So this king going to also come to execute judgment and righteousness in the earth. This is a future prophecy. This Mashiach, the one we call the Mashiach, he will come and execute judgment. It won't be dude. Dude was not perfect. Dude didn't have Torah. Dude lived his whole life without Torah. So he was far from being perfect. He was just a man after the Most High's heart. But the Most High knew he didn't have Torah. If dude had Torah, dude could have been perfect like Abraham. But he didn't have Torah. And we people don't know nor understand this. Jeremiah 33:15-18. In those days and at that time, I will cause to grow up to dude. Here we go again. Here are verses. These people, they don't know. Evidently, they don't know these verses. If they knew these verses, they would know. Certainly, dude will not be the king sitting on this everlasting throne. Because he says, I will cause to grow up. Someone is going to grow up, be born and grow up to do a branch of righteousness. And he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the earth. And in those days, Yehudah will be saved, and Jerusalem shall dwell safely. And this is the name which it should be he. We have problems with the Bible. You see this? You see this? Wicked people can't even tell the difference between he and she. There should be he. The name by which he shall be called. Yahuwah. Sadaknu. Meaning Yahuwah our righteous. He is our Sadaknu. And we should know this. For thus says Yahuwah, dude shall never, here we go again. Dude shall never lack a man. Not dude. Dude's throne. Dude should never lack a man to sit on the throne of the house of Yashar'al. But this won't be enough. This will not be enough scripture to show. So there's more. Nor shall the priest, nor Louis, lack a man to offer burnt offerings before me. We're not doing this. Nor kindle grain offerings. And the offerings continually. The offerings were meant to be done continually. But we're not doing offerings because of the wickedness, because of the fall. But it's in the Most High heart that for us to be doing offerings. Offerings should be going on continually. Every Shabbat. Every day.